Good afternoon students. Welcome back to online crash course maths class. So in today's class I am going to discuss about binomial theorem. So here we have few important points before taking the objective question. So let us discuss about those points. So here the theorem says if n is any positive integer, then a plus b whole raised to n, which is equals to nc0, a to the power n and b to the power 0 plus nc1, a raised to n minus 1 into b raised to 1 plus nc2, a to the power n minus 2, b to the power 2 plus so on plus ncn, a raised to 0, b to the power n. So observe one thing here, as you expand this a plus b whole raised to n, the power of a is keeps on decreasing. The power of a is reducing and it is approaching 0, whereas the power of b is increasing continuously and it is approaching n. Here it is the power of b, it is 0, and here it is 1. So it is increasing, whereas the power of b a, it is decreasing. So this is the binomial theorem. Then the next point, it is the number of terms in the expansion a plus b whole raised to n, it is n plus 1. For example, you take a plus b whole square. So expand this, we get a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here the value of n, it is 2. So how many terms are there now? It is, we have 3 terms, that means one more than this one. So always the number of terms in the expansion a plus b will be one more than the value of n, that will be n plus 1. Then the next point, it will be the general term is given by tr plus 1, which is equals to ncr, a to the power n minus r, b to the power r, if you take any general term. So observe this pattern now, ncr, a raised to n minus r, b raised to r. So that is going to be the general term of the expansion a plus b whole raised to n. And then next we talk about the middle term. So here for the middle term we have two cases, if n is even and n is odd. For n is even, see here, if n is even, then the middle term is n by 2 plus 1th term or n plus 2 by 2th term, that will be the middle term. And then if n is odd, then the middle term, so if n is odd, actually we are going to have two middle terms now, and those middle terms are n plus 1 by 2th term and n plus 3 by 2th term. So that's what I have written, n plus 1 by 2th and n plus 3 by 2th term. So if n is odd, we have two middle terms, and if n is even, we have only one middle term. So take a screenshot of all these points, then we'll take up the remaining points. Well, the next important points are the number of terms in the expansion of x plus a whole raised to n plus x minus a whole to the power n is. So when you expand this term, the total number of terms, again it depends on n is even or n is odd. If n is odd, in case if n is odd, then the number of terms in the expansion will be n plus 1 by 2, and in case if n is even, then the number of terms in this expansion will be n by 2 plus 1. So this is regarding the first point. Next we have the number of terms in the expansion of x plus a whole to the power n and then minus x minus a whole to the power n. So it depends on n is odd or n is even. If n is odd, we have n plus 1 by 2. So here for this expression and for this expression, so for n odd case, we have the same number of terms, n plus 1 by 2 and n plus 1 by 2. In case if n is even, then the number of terms in this expansion will be n by 2. So now the last point is the number of terms in the expansion of x plus y plus z whole raised to n is n plus 1 into n plus 2 divided by 2. So all these points are very important, and based on these points only they have given the questions in the Karnataka CET exam. Well, let us solve some of the objective questions which have been given in the previous year Karnataka CET. The question number 1, it is the number of terms in the expansion of x plus y plus z whole to the power 10 is, and the 4 options are 142, 11, 110 and 66. So this was asked in Karnataka CET 2020. So I'll take the given question here. So it is x plus y plus z whole to the power 10. So we have given the point now. The number of terms in the expansion of x plus y plus z whole to the power n will be n plus 1 into n plus 2 divided by 2. What is the value of n now? It is 10. Therefore, the number of terms which is equals to n plus 1 into n plus 2. So 10 plus 1 into 10 plus 2 divided by 2. So simplify this now. So it will be 11 into 12 divided by 2. So 2 ones are 2 6 are 11 into 6, it will be 66. So search for the options. Option 4 is the correct answer. Well, the next question, it is the number of terms in the expansion of x square plus y square whole to the power 25 minus x square minus y square whole raised to 25 is, and the four options are 26, 0, 50, 13, and this was asked in Karnataka CET 2019. So let us solve this. So we have given a point regarding this particular problem. So x square plus y square whole to the power 25, then minus x square minus y square whole to the power 25. Here the value of n, it is 25, which is going to be odd. It is an odd number. So here n equal to 25, which is odd. Therefore the required number of terms, number of terms which is equals to, what was the formula? N plus 1 divided by 2. N means it is 25. 25 plus 1 divided by 2. So it will be 26 by 2. So we get 13. Search for the options now. Option 4 is the correct answer. Well, question number 3, it is the constant term in the expansion of x square minus 1 divided by x square whole to the power 16 is, and the four options are 16C8, 16C7, 16C9 and 16C10. This question was given in Karnataka CET 2018. So let us take up the given question here. X square minus 1 by x square whole to the power 16. Now I will go for the general term tr plus 1, which is equals to ncr a raised to n minus r into b to the power small r. So now tr plus 1, this is equals to, what is the value of n here? N is going to be 16. So 16cr a it will be x square. So x square whole to the power n minus r. N means 16. So I'll write 16 minus small r into b to the power small r. B means it is minus 1 divided by x square. So minus 1 divided by x square whole to the power small r. Simplify this now. This is equals to 16cr. Then so here x to the power 2 will be multiplied with these two terms. Now we get 32 minus 2r, and here this can be written as minus 1 raised to r minus 1 to the power r, then into 1 divided by x to the power 2r. Now take this term to the numerator, it becomes x to the power minus 2r. X to the power minus 2r. X to the power 32 minus 2r into x to the power minus 2r can be written as x to the power 32 minus 4r. This is equals to 16cr then into x to the power 32 minus 4r, and write this as it is now, minus 1 to the power small r. Now to get the constant term, here the constant term is nothing but 16cr. So we need the value of r. So to have the constant term, we need to equate 32 minus 4r with the 0. So this implies 32 minus 4r, which is equals to 0. So what do we get now? 4r, which is equals to 32, then small r value, it will be 8. So this is the value of small r. Therefore the constant term, it will be 16c8. Therefore constant term Therefore, constant term which is equals to 16C8. 16C8. Search for the options now. Option 1 is the correct answer. Well, the next question, it is the total number of terms in the expansion of x plus a whole to the power 47 minus x minus a whole to the power 47 after simplification is, and the four options are 24, 47, 48 and 96. This question was given in Karnataka CET 2017. So let us go ahead with the solution. Again, we have given a point regarding this. X plus a to the power 47, then minus x minus a to the power 47. Here what is the value of n? N, it is 47, which is odd. So here n which is equals to 47, which is odd. So now the number of terms. So total number of terms which is equals to, what was the general formula? N plus 1 by 2. Here n is nothing but 47. So 47 plus 1 divided by 2. 47 plus 1, it will be 48 divided by 2, it will be 24. This is the required answer. So search for the options. Option 1 is the correct answer. Well, the next question, it is the 11th term in the expansion of x plus 1 by root x whole to the power 14 is, and the four options are 999 by x, and then the second option it is 1001 by x, and the third option it is I, and the fourth option it is x divided by 1001. So this question was given in Karnataka CET 2016. So let us take up the given question. X plus 1 by root x whole to the power 14. So I'll write the general term now. TR plus 1, this is equals to NCR a raised to n minus r into b to the power small r. So now we will have to get the 11th term. 11th term means r value, small r value must be 10 here. Keep this in mind. So here we get t 10 plus 1. So overall it becomes the 11th term now. So 10 plus 1, this is equals to NCR. N value it is 14. 14 C, small r value it will be 10. A is going to be x here. So it is x to the power n minus r. What is n? 14. Small r value it is 10. 14 minus 10, it will be 4. Into b value. B it will be 1 by root x here. 1 by root x whole to the power small r. It is 10. So simplify this now. So 14 C10 into x to the power 4 into x to the power 4. So simplify this now. The power 10 applies to the numerator as well as to the denominator. 1 raised to 10, it will be 1 divided by, so root x whole to the power 10. Root x can be written as x to the power 1 by 2. X to the power 1 by 2 whole to the power 10. So 2 ones are 2 5s. So overall what do we have now? X to the power 5. So here, so x to the power 4 and x to the power 4 get cancelled. So you have one more x in the denominator. Now we have x in the denominator. That means either the answer is option 1 or option 2. Option 3 and option 4 are straight away eliminated. So let us simplify this. Expand this now. It is in the form of NCR. N factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial. 14 factorial divided by n minus r. 14 minus 10, it will be 4 factorial into r factorial. That means it is 10 factorial into 1 divided by x. So we will have to simplify this particular term now. This is equals to 14 factorial can be written as 14 into 13 into 12 into 11 into 10 factorial, because in the denominator we have the 10 factorial. Then whole divided by 4 factorial value, it will be 24. 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that value it will be 24, and into 10 factorial I will be writing as it is into 1 divided by x. So simplify this further. 10 factorial get cancels. 12 ones are 12, 2s are again 2 ones are 2, 7s are. So now 13 into 11 it will be 143, 143 into 7 it will be 1001, and you have x in the denominator. Overall we get 1001 by x. So search for the options now. Option 2 is the right answer. Well, question number 6, it is the middle term of expansion of 10 by x plus x by 10 whole to the power 10. The four options are 10C5, 9C5, 8C5 and 7C5. This question was given in Karnataka CET 2015. So let us go ahead with the solution here. 10 by x plus x by 10 whole to the power, it is 10. So here n is even. If n is even, then we have only one middle term, that will be n by 2 plus 1th term. Therefore, middle term equal to, what is the middle term now? N by 2 plus 1th term. N it is 10, 10 by 2 it will be 5, 5 plus 1 it will be 6th term. It will be 6th term. Middle term equal to 6th term. I will go for the general term now, TR plus 1. So here R plus 1 means overall we need 6th term. So small r value must be 5 now. This implies TR plus 1, which is equals to NCR A raised to n minus r into b raised to r. So now we have to find the 6th term. Overall it has to be 6. That means small r value must be 5. This implies T5 plus 1, which is equals to n. N it is 10. So 10C5 A value. What is the value of A? It is 10 by x. 10 by x to the power n minus r. What is n? It is 10. 10 minus 5 it will be 5. I will be writing 5 here. Into b raised to r. B value it will be x by 10. X by 10 to the power small r. Small r value it will be 5. So observe these two terms now. 10 by x whole raised to 5 into x by 10 whole raised to 5. These two get cancels now. So these two get cancels. We have T6 which is equals to 10C5. So this is the required answer. Search for the options now. Option 1 is the correct answer. So this is all about the question which was given in 2015.